everyone, John Henry here, slingshotfutures.com, and welcome to the Market Mindset, where we take a look at the psychology behind the moves today so we can better understand it tomorrow. And today, we're taking a look at the Euro currency futures. Now, the Euro was a little bit of an interesting one. If you came in a little bit earlier in the day and were able to trade the European session, you had a beautiful bear trend working its way lower and plenty of selling opportunities on the way down. But for us, we came in a little bit later to the party, and well, starting from 8 o'clock, we had a couple buying opportunities. Now, we had a big spike down here right at the 8:15 ADP news that came out, and that actually dropped into a gargantuan 60-minute support area that all of our members and us were taking a look at and gave us a beautiful buying opportunity for a great run higher all the way back up. So just a phenomenal bounce. Not only do you have 60-minute support stacking up in 4 different places, you also have potential exhaustion with the market continuing a very nice bear trend down. And then it all of a sudden blows off the lows like that. Well, yeah, this trend's been going on for a while. Very likely that's going to be seen as a gift for the sellers, right? If you've been short ever since this morning and you see that, you're going to be jumping out and thinking, oh, yeah, thanks, Euro. I'll take the profit. We'll call it a day. And that allowed a beautiful bounce back to the upside. Now, a lot of traders will look at this and think, okay, well, there's a good chance that maybe this continues down, and they're going to get juiced up a little bit on the sell side, thinking they may be able to catch a trend that might start over again. Not many trends continue after this kind of thing, but that is going to be a trap. We have a trap directly into the bottom of the channel lows. Absolutely no value seen in this at all. The value didn't even move, right? So the valuation of that sell attempt, non-existent, right? Just nowhere to be found, which means that we have a trap. We have a bear trap on our hands, and that allowed another buying setup to push the market back up to the highs if you missed the initial one. And then we actually rounded off with a third one, another attempted sell move down. And you'll notice we had a big spike, but absolutely no value, right? No value, little bump in value, but that's about it. And that shows us that this is probably a trap as well. This is more so sellers who are now scared, right? They jumped in here, maybe they sold over here, and they realized they just got screwed. And now they're trying to get out with as minimal damage as they can get without, really messing up their account. So we have sellers who are running scared. And when we have sellers running scared, we have a perfect storm for a potential rally right back up again, and that's exactly what happened. Another beautiful buying attempt back up to finish the job off. 10 o'clock news gave a really nice spike to the upside to finalize a bunch of targets for the buyers here. Then we started rolling over a little bit. We failed the breakout of the highs of the channel, came back down, cycled back up, gave it one more test, and obvious what the sellers wanted to do here. A nice selling opportunity to attempt to drive the market down. This is actually still open. We haven't actually had that follow through as of right now. So looking for the sellers to drive down and test the inside of that bear channel once again for the final objective on the sell side. But overall, plenty of opportunities, but most of the good opportunities for us in the US session were on the buy side. And if you looked at the chart, before 8 o'clock, you probably would have said we were we were a little bit nutso. But overall, just a phenomenal day of trading, great day of price action, finally getting the markets to move at least a little bit. They are really dying off quick, though, so it might be a better idea to run and keep the money and run. But that's going to do it for this one. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you found it interesting, maybe a little bit entertaining, and we'll see you next time.